So how are you gonna jump back into this shit?
Just gonna start. You can start if you want to start. You want to start it off?
Nah, you're Gucci.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the If I Said It, I Meant It podcast. I was really kind of crooked earlier. Kevin will be all a little upset about that, but so we were just talking about taco trucks outside.
Yeah.
So that taco truck outside of the studio, of course, because we're in the studio in Burbank next to Power 106 and K-Day, because we had DJ Fuse on this last week, just so you guys know.
Yeah, I did.
So you guys are not the most famous fucking guests that we've had on. Just so you know. Just so you guys know.
How dare they?
Just so you know. So anyway, the taco truck outside, bomb ass tacos. But the last time Rick was here with us, we were fucking eating them, and the salsa is so good, but yet so fucking hot. Like we were like nose running, eyes watering, like. But it was so amazing though. The quesadilla is so bomb. Like it's so fucking good.
Does it have a grade outside?
A.
It has an A.
No.
Has an A.
Has an A.
Yeah.
Then it cannot be called a
Great.
coach.
That's a Whittier taco
It's-
truck.
That is a facility.
Yeah.
That is a grade A facility.
It was bomb. I don't give a fuck what you guys say.
So if it would have had a D,
I probably still would have ordered, but I don't know if I would have liked it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if I would have liked it.
nah, dude. My personal favorite Roach Coach tacos, and I wouldn't even call them Roach Coach, taco truck, DMV Whittier, right there. The DMV.
Wait,
tacos.
the one on fucking Carbonita?
Yeah, Los Primos. No, it's technically
Painter and Mulberry.
Mulberry. Painter and Mulberry.
Okay, technicalities. It's
Oh,
fucking
by
Carbonita.
Frontier,
Well,
Frontier Continuation School.
Hey, it's
Yes.
closer to
Right.
It's like saying fucking Lakewood and Paramount. I mean Lakewood and fucking
Yeah,
Rosemead. Dick.
Rosemead.
I'm sorry. Okay, I apologize.
Nah, but those tacos are delicious. Los Primos. And he calls you primo. ¿Qué le damos
You
primo?
feel like you're at home,
Yeah,
man.
you're just saying,
It's
oh,
all
shit,
good.
I'll have this,
Just
Delicious.
waiting 7 hours out here for my new
Wow.
ID.
Those are,
Is there usually a big line?
yes. He starts at 6 or 7. No, he starts at 6 p.m. And it's already, it's packed. It's packed. And it's cash only, FYI, just to let you know.
Well, yeah, they can't be fucking.
Yeah.
The government can't be knowing what
Yeah.
the fuck they're doing and shit.
Right?
IRS, be all up in that business.
So
No,
Primo is only involved in
Yeah.
is involved in a cash only business.
Yes,
Primo.
el primo.
El
El primo,
Makes sense.
But nah, have you ever had it?
No, I never have.
You got it.
There's
you
there's
got it.
another taco truck up the
It's
street
really
too.
bomb.
There's two of them. I've never tried it, but I driven by them and there's always a line. But it's like the one that's right across from my house. Why am I going anywhere else? And I already know they're bombs, so like, why do I gotta go anywhere else?
Um,
Go ahead.
Go ahead, go ahead,
No,
go ahead.
go ahead.
yeah, I just could. I've heard the word taco truck or the words taco truck a few times now, and I
You
just
think of girls or what?
one story always comes to my mind. Yeah, I think of girls, a bunch of girls.
It's AKA an orgy.
And a funny story always comes to my mind. It's when I lived on the west side in West LA, we would go out in Santa Monica.
With your boyfriend?
Yeah, with my boyfriend. Yeah, and
You can let the people know you went to UCLA. It's okay. It's not a
Let
crime,
people
bro.
know you're an educated man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the only person here that's fucking has a college education. But
so
you
I
have
went to
one, right?
UCLA.
Hey, I went to UCLA though.
I did too. I went there all the time.
UCLA, dude. I've been to a bunch of tailgates out there.
No, you didn't
No.
go to UCLA, Dick. You went to fucking
The Rose
the
Bowl.
Rose
The
Bowl,
Rose
Dick.
Bowl.
You went to Pomona.
University of
Or
Cerritos.
Pomona, Pasadena, I mean.
University of Cerritos.
Left on Alondra.
That's in Cerritos, Dick. That's totally different as well.
Hey, do you remember
Yes.
from high school, Arancho, the English teacher, Mr. Lanier, that had the fingers that were missing?
No.
Did you ever have him?
Nah.
I used to wear a UCLA jacket, and I had his class, and he would always tell me, he would just laugh. He'd be like, ha, 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 ha.
You ain't never gonna go there.
University of Cerritos left on Alondra, huh?
Left on
Toscano? Huh, Toscano?
Left on Alondra.
That's the only UCLA you're ever gonna see.
That's
Fuck
what
you,
he
Lanier.
said, that's it.
You should.
Fuck you with the finger.
Fuck you,
you missing, bitch.
Lanier.
Who did we
That's
have?
crazy.
We had was it a math class together? And like the
Was it business math? Did we have
what
business
does
math?
business math mean? I don't even know. Is that it's above like fucking generic
That's
math?
the classes that the fucked up kids had to take.
Okay, the only
at
reason
junior,
why I
senior
asked, the
year.
reason I asked that is because I remember you sat behind me, or maybe I sat behind you, and that was when the Tupac album, not Tupac, the Corrupt album had just came out.
Oh, that was
Dog
Spike Lee?
Food.
Yeah.
And I remember you were always listening to that shit on the CD Walkman or whatever the fuck
Yeah.
it was called. And he always listen to, what's the name of the song? Fucking Calling Out Names.
Calling out names. Yeah, I remember that song. Corrupt.
Dude, Corrupt. Damn. See, you don't know.
Yeah, you guys are a fucking bunch of old fucks. You know? You guys are what? How old are you guys? Are what? 6?
Graduated in 02?
Yeah, you guys are.
What year did you
almost
graduate?
6, local? 4? Almost 6.
So you're 4 years.
So you were 02?
Oh, 2.
Wrestling champ?
Nah, not champ. Just wrestled.
You guys know Mr. Sweeney passed away?
Yeah. We
Nah.
You guys remember Mr. Sweeney?
I remember Mr. Sweeney.
Man, that motherfucker was fucking perverted, but he was a good. He's a fucking good teacher,
he
good
used to-
football coach.
He used to always have all the girls in the front
Yeah.
rows and all the guys in the back rows.
Yup. There was nothing suspect about that. There was nothing suspect.
No,
about
he had a good reason though. Because girls listen and learn, and guys didn't. So he'd rather teach the girls.
Yeah,
Because they
definitely.
listen.
Of course.
You know what I mean? That's the reason why.
That sounds like him. He had a red convertible. That red
He
convertible.
did. Well, that's the piece.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rest in
Mr.
peace,
Sweeney.
Sweeney.
So back to your taco story. Sorry.
So yeah, so we would go out in Santa Monica, and we left one night, and I was with a good friend of mine, Jen. I'll never forget her, Jen Lainez. She was a super cool girl, but I got to know her a little bit better one day, and that day was when we stopped at the taco truck. She told me about how good it was. She bought the tacos, and you know they give
Excited.
them.
Was she excited? She was like pumping it up like it was.
Dude,
the greatest
it
tacos
was
ever?
like awesome, you know. But we're all fucked up and whatever. She's selling it. We get there. She has the tacos ordered, and you know she already gets them. She's about to eat them. The plate falls over, face down. So the
Yeah,
tacos, the
The
tacos,
tacos in
They're
your
on the
face.
concrete. They're on the
the
floor.
tacos are on my face.
Oh, on
No, the tacos are on the floor. The meat's on the floor. The tortillas are covering them. Fucking jam.
Scoops it up.
Scoops it up.
your.
This is on Santa Monica Boulevard. Santa Monica, I don't know if you're familiar, but Santa Monica and Federal, it's an okay part of town, but the streets are fucking dirty. Like, it looks like shit. So she scoops it up and just takes those fucking tacos down, man.
Well,
She
how many-
just took them down, like 4 of those bad boys. Oh, man, dude. I've never looked at this girl the same way. But you know what? I got some tacos after that shit.
Yeah.
I got some tacos after that
Did you
shit.
try them?
Oh, I tried them. I tried them alright.
Mom?
With or without the gravel?
The tacos from the truck? The tacos from the truck?
Yeah.
The tacos.
Did you get a little hit? Did they
So-
salt bay it? Did they salt bay it with the fucking?
Salt Bay with the concrete.
It was amazing.
But bomb. So you understood why she did that.
I understood why she did it. I think I would do it too. I don't know. Yeah, I think I would do
So
it
there
too.
was a time I think I was there that day, but you know we tell so many stories in our group where sometimes you don't know if you're there or not, but like
Yeah.
so I don't know anyway. So we were in Mexico. We did one of these fucking turnaround trips, fucking grubbing it up, right? We stop at a taco place, whatever, we get tacos. And then we're eating. And we're in the taxi cab, we're eating. Like fucking shit up. And then we go, hey Shark, give us your trash. Give us like the aluminum or whatever and the wax paper. And he goes, what wax paper? You remember he fucked up, he fucked up the tacos.
Shut up!
He fucked up the tacos with the wax paper.
Is that the day he threw up on himself? Is that the day?
And Marcus got mad at him. Here's my $57 fucking Hollister shirt that I bought, Nick, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And then
Hollister.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
Whatever the
he
fuck.
would get mad at
whatever
it,
the- Is fucking
Fucking FUBU.
Not Hollister. What was the stupid
It
other?
was like Gap or
yeah, one of them like yeah.
Anchor Blue.
yeah.
Anchor Blue.
Here's my
Miller's
shirt.
Outpost.
Here's my shirt. Fucking throw up in it, Dick. But he had just ate the fucking tacos with the
With the wrapper on
put the
it.
wrapper on it, and we were like, dude, you're supposed to take the wrapper off, dog. Like, what the fuck? Oh man, I know Ryan and Robert, and I don't mean to speak out of turn because I don't know the exact story. I mean, I've heard it a bunch of times, but they were in Mexico once, and I guess the way the place was set up, like, you get in line, you order your tacos, and then you sit down and you pay for them on the way out. So they had the bright idea of going, let's fucking roll. Like,
Not pay for it.
let's not pay for it. Get the fuck out
I
of here.
skipped the last part.
And granted, these
Yeah.
tacos are probably like $1 each.
Yeah.
Like, you know, let's just be real. The tacos are not that expensive. So they fucking grab real quick and they do the little like, let's go. Well, these guys decide to fucking run out, right? Which is cool, whatever. Get the fuck out of there. But I don't know what happened, but they decided to make 4 rights or 4 lefts. And they ended up at this. They ended up at the taco spot that they fucking were just at, and the guy fucking found them. Was like, those guys right there. I don't remember what Ryan said, but they went to play the ATM game, and he put the right numbers in, and they had to fucking pay to get out, and the cops-
It was one of the guys like, hey, we just caught you. We know you're American.
Yeah, well, Ryan, you're a giant.
What is your name, sir? Oh, Ryan Valdez.
Yeah, bullshit.
Something-
I call
yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah, sure. Valdez, yeah, right. More like McCormick. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take you to jail, and we need you to pay us this much. What was the total amount that they
I
paid?
think the tacos they said they ended up costing like $300. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Hey Ryan, I want
Big
you to
Ryan.
hit us up.
man.
Hit us up. Hey Ryan, I've been asking Ryan to come on the fucking podcast.
How much were those tacos, Ryan?
They were like $300. I
Hey,
could
you
be
got to
wrong.
get them before the baby comes out, baby.
Why? Because he already paid the money. It's gone, bro. It doesn't matter.
Like, hey. But
Um,
I remember Brian had said something like the most expensive tacos he's ever had because that's what they do over there.
Yeah, they extort you.
I had a situation when I went out to my senior trip, class of 2006. We were out there in Cancun, Mexico, and you know,
You guys are at church,
you
hanging
know,
out.
yeah, definitely, doing godly things,
Yes,
you know.
yes.
And we were out there, and we had ordered a pizza, and the pizza guy goes,
Domino's.
"No, it was not Domino's.
It was definitely Domino's.
was
That's the guy
nothing-
that's the guy who used to run around with the bike.
It was a bike, but it
Or
was
a
not,
Papa John's,
it was
one of
not
the two.
Domino's. But I'm laughing because the guy goes, "Hey, you know, hey, ¿quiere marijuana?" You know, he
Yeah.
knows he's with a bunch of fucking 18-year-olds from fucking LA, and he's like, "¿Quiere marijuana?" And the guy's like, "Yeah." So they purchased the pizza from at a liquor store, and we're walking back, and then right after, 30 seconds after, we get pulled over. So we get pulled over.
You guys are driving or
and,
walking?
No, like pulled over, like we're walking from our hotel,
From
from
the
our
pizza
hotel
place
to the pizza place,
Yeah.
But they put the dime sack,
In
or
the pizza.
in the pizza, so it's in there. So we're walking, and they know that we got it. They have this system,
Yeah.
So we get pulled over, and the guy says, "Oh, marijuana, cárcel, jail time,"
You know what he's saying because you speak Spanish.
Yes, and the thing is that my other homies were like, "We're done.
No.
We're done.
No,
No, español.
No
we're
hablo.
done."
No hablo.
And I was like, "Dude, just chill the fuck out, just chill."
I got you.
And the guy goes, "Look,
The golden toe got you.
20, 20, 20, 20. $20, $80, you give us 80, and we're done." And my homie was like, "Nah, fuck that, we're not gonna give him $80, no. And I was like, listen to me, motherfucker, right now.
You can give me $80
We
because
will
we're not going to
fucking
jail.
give them $80 right now because we're not gonna get fucked with. We're gonna give them $80. We're gonna fucking smoke our weed and eat our pizza. We're good. That's the fucking price that
That's
you're
fair.
gonna pay."
The question is, did you smoke the weed before you ate the pizza, or did you eat the pizza first, smoke the weed, and then eat again? Because that's a fucking true champ right there.
Well, you gotta, yeah, that's
Right?
your approach.
Here's what happened.
Different approaches.
We ended up getting jacked for our fucking weed.
And your pizza?
No, not the pizza.
Why'd you get
Not the
jacked for your
pizza.
weed?
The guy said, $20. Either that or I got jacked by one of my friends at the time.
You probably got jacked by one of your friends.
Probably. But the thing is that we ended up still ordering from the same fucking guy later on that fucking week. Because we were there for 7 days, and I will tell you right now, shit you not, those motherfuckers out there, I won't say names, but still to this day, I still kick it with them, and we used to talk about that day, how they had no idea what was going on.
You got that one homie that's like, what weed? I don't know what you guys talking about. There was only enough weed for me to smoke.
Yeah.
I don't know the fuck you guys
Did you
are
guys
talking
ever been to
about.
Cancun?
Yeah, I went for my senior trip.
No,
No?
I had,
That was more stories
I had-
that
I
fucking
had-
weekend.
yeah.
That weekend fucking, that week was...
Dicey.
I will say
Wow,
this
that's so
about my
crazy.
senior trip. That's all I'm about to say.
I would say this about my senior trip.
It was like my first look at like what Vegas would look like an adult.
Yeah.
No,
No, I don't know if I agree with that.
no.
It was my first look.
There was
at
a lot
what-
of
how
clubs. A lot of clubs.
Mexico looked like as an adult.
No, I'm talking about clubs, alcohol.
I guess-
going back to your room. You know.
You know what I realized
you know.
about that weekend was. So I'm an efficient motherfucker. That's just I think that's when
Efficient.
Yeah, that's when I can realize and say that, like, when I do things, like, I think of things on a larger scale. And so while we're out there, okay, so we're in a touristy area. You go to try to buy beer, you know, it's a 6-pack is $12, $14 or whatever, right? Then we were told there's a Walmart 45 minutes down the road on a bus that you can buy 6-packs for $6. But you can't take it up to your room because A, B, and C, right? So I was like, fuck that. Like, I want to be able to drink in my room, and I want to be able to drink there all week. So what I would do, I think we were there for like 5 or 6 days.
It's 6 days.
I want to say 2 or 3 times. I made that trip early in the morning, went to Walmart with my fucking duffel bag, bought however many fucking 6-packs, because they only came in 6-packs, so they didn't have 12-packs. And I took it back to my room. We had a tub, not like a real tub, like one of those like plastic tubs, like those moving like tubs or whatever. Filled them with ice, and had beers for the next 2 or 3 days. And I was, because I was like, fuck that. I'm not gonna buy double the amount of beer just because it's closer. I'll invest an hour of my time or 2 hours, pick up enough beers for the room or for the floor, and I got everybody drunk. I mean, they paid
Did you
for
win
it.
most likely to success?
To
To
success?
succeed. To successfully.
To successfully
Yeah.
succeeding.
I would say probably Brody did, but yeah, we all know that's
Brody, shut the fuck up. You're a piece of shit, dude. You're a fucking piece.
He's successful. I'm joking. No, I don't even know who won in our year. I know.
But that's very good shit to do though. You actually woke up days where you were probably hungover. And
No,
you
I was
decided to
definitely
take the
hungover.
fucking bus trip.
I would by myself. Whatever the fucking cost it was, I was like, boom, gotta go. Went to Walmart.
Did you have any like fucked up memories for that weekend? That week?
I mean, yes, but I don't know how willing I express them.
Well, we have touches something here today, sir.
I think the thing that I remember the most was the fact that, like, there were girls that I didn't know that were interested in me, and then got mad because so and so was interested in me and the other person was interested in me, but I already like did whatever I did, and it was like now they were upset at each other. And,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I went to that trip with the mother of my children.
Oh yeah, that sounds fun.
So yeah, so no, yeah, that week was.
What's up, Twink? Twink's listening. So.
Oh, so
And I think Rochelle is too, but I don't know if she's still on.
Top Twink. Hey Twink, is it true that there was a stiff arm that your fantasy partner doesn't talk about?
Explain.
Mr. Victor Cortez. Victor Cortez says it never happened.
He never said
I
that.
read it in a newspaper.
I don't think he's ever. I don't
I
think-
read it in a newspaper. He said it never happened.
I don't think he ever said it didn't happen.
That's what I read.
That's what you read?
ESPN magazine,
Jesus.
2018. Back in the days, turkey tournament, turkey bowl never happened.
Throwback Thursday.
I
It
wanna
was a
go-
throwback
Hey
Thursday.
Twinkie, can you comment on that?
I want to go ahead and say you're drunk.
Yeah,
But
I am drunk.
it's all good.
But Twinkie was Twinkie there?
I want to say, I'm assuming he was if Victor was there.
Hit him up.
Whoa, Tupac, relax. All right. So we had, well, let's get back on somewhat topic, I guess, because I'm terrible at this stuff. So we had a couple things. So Kevin started a bracket, I guess. It was like a restaurant bracket. He ranked, it was like, they only had 1 through 11 for whatever reason. So it was ranked by sales. So one was like McDonald's, etc., right? And then he filled in like an at-large, like the last like 4 or 5 or whatever. So round 1 was In-N-Out versus McDonald's. In-N-Out won. Like I think 1 person voted for fucking McDonald's. That person I don't ever want to talk to ever again. 2 was Subway versus Domino's, which was a much closer race than I thought. Who would you have voted for? Don't look at the notes.
Okay, so are we just saying overall quality of the food?
If you like fucking Subway or do you like Domino's, which one do you like?
Subway.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll go Subway.
I would think you would say Togo's because didn't you work there for a little bit?
Yeah, we're good. Totally. I did.
You were the guy.
Hey, I got in the yearbook. I didn't graduate, but I got in the
You were in the
senior
yearbook. Yeah, you were in the yearbook. You were in the yearbook like this, like the Togo's fucking menu and shit. I remember that.
Yeah.
So would you
It was
prefer Subway or Domino's?
No, I'm a fat ass Domino's.
So Domino's
Domino's,
won,
bro.
even with both you guys' votes, would have won 14-11. So Domino's
Oh, that's a close race,
barely
though.
edged
That's a
out.
close race.
So the next one, which
The
I was
sandwiches are fucking good though. They're good
well,
sandwiches.
I mean the fucking the bread's made out of like plastic and shit or whatever.
Really? Is that
It's made out of plastic?
Yeah,
Why?
because they want to kill you.
Oh wow.
Nah, you read a
Game
documentary.
No, I think it's actually 100% true. You Google it. The next one though, Burger King versus Del Taco.
Oh, Burger King.
Burger King,
Burger King. Get the
100%.
fuck out of here with that Del Taco bullshit. Anybody that eats Del Taco, I don't want to talk to you.
Get off the podcast.
You like Del Taco, you bitch?
Bye.
Over Burger King?
Bye.
Over Burger King.
Peace the fuck out.
Get the fuck
You know why?
over Burger King?
Bro, Burger King's fucking buns taste like air. You can get a
Okay,
hamburger.
okay.
Hold on, can I give you my fucking reasoning? You can get a burger at Del Taco. You can get tacos, hard tacos, soft tacos, burritos. You get chili cheese fries. You get fish tacos. What are you gonna get at Burger King? A fucking double Western bacon cheeseburger?
The Whopper, bitch.
Oh my
The
god.
motherfucking Whopper.
Get the fuck
Dude,
out of here.
what was the score on that shit?
Well,
what was the score?
with your guys' 2 votes,
You said Burger King too, right?
so
Or
pri-
Burger King?
prior to your votes, it was 21 Del Taco, 10 Burger King. With
Fuck
Who
no.
the fuck are who's
Fuck
listening
no.
to this podcast? A
Hey,
bunch of fucking
wait up.
EBT
First of
holders?
all,
Goddamn motherfucker.
who grew up
Get
in-
the fuck out of here.
Who grew up
Drunk?
who grew up in East Los Angeles County
Nah, get the
and
fuck out of here
voted
with
for
that
Del
bullshit.
Taco?
I cannot believe that shit.
Del Taco's
State your
better.
name. State your name.
Bro.
The chili cheese fries on its
That's
own is
crazy.
better.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Where did you
But I love the fact that you guys are arguing, but you guys still lost because the mass.
Del Taco
Because you're
sucks.
part of the mass. What if
No,
you don't like fucking Burger King?
actually I don't. I'm not a fan of Burger King.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I don't-
I like Burger
The,
King.
the most I ate Burger King was because when I lived in Long Beach, there was one on the way home. So if the taco truck that was my that was
If
on
the
walk-
truck-
if the taco truck was busy, stop that fucking Burger King. You know what I mean?
I
There was
don't
one
know.
right
But you know what?
what?
Hold on.
Fine,
Let me
fine.
finish though. What was difficult though about eating at Burger King by my house in Long Beach was I always had to buy a fucking chicken sandwich with a fucking bum hanging outside
Yeah.
because I felt like an asshole walking out there with food
Motherfuckers watching
and
you.
not be able to feed him. What were you gonna say? Sorry.
Fuck Del Taco.
Maybe I haven't given Del Taco a chance. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
You have.
Hear me out.
Obviously.
Fuck Del Taco as a staff and a record label.
And as an establishment.
I don't think that's how it goes, but all right.
You know what? Nah. You know what? Fuck that. Veto that shit.
What about Taco Bell?
We haven't got there yet.
Okay, what
Okay.
about
Ooh.
King Taco?
They weren't on the list.
Okay.
They
Well,
weren't on the
let's
list.
follow the list and let's see.
There it is. There it
I
is.
don't have it in front of me because my phone's recording, so I can't go to it right now. But like, fuck, I will show you guys the list after, right?
Okay.
Fuck.
Based
Alright.
on your knowledge and what you do have in front of you, fuck Del Taco.
What I have in front of me is this.
Based on empirical evidence, Del Taco fucking sucks.
Well, they won this round. I'm sorry.
Mm.
Well,
I
the
apologize.
people that voted for Del Taco are pieces of shits.
Probably.
That's all I'm
Yeah.
gonna say.
Alright.
They're uninformed.
So, I want to appreciate you guys, or I want to tell you guys I appreciate you guys for coming on this podcast. We do have one last thing we got to do, which is 21 questions. You've already done it. You can answer if you want.
No, we're gonna let Chuck do this.
So the point of 21 questions is just to say the first thing that comes to mind. There's no right or wrong answer. It's one of those things where it's just word association or just be free with it. Don't fucking think too hard. I want you to be like, oh my god, I don't know what to choose. I don't know what no fan's gonna hear this. You know what I mean? I don't want you to be like,
Oh, Anna will hear this?
maybe, I don't know.
Anna, if you ever hear this, I love you. Don't worry. Don't worry.
So the first question is, no, anyway, I'm gonna ask that.
Go ahead, go
No,
ahead.
ask it.
Just ask
Fuck
it.
that shit.
Just ask it. You
No,
gotta ask
no,
it.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, so how was it dating MILFs for both of you guys?
Ooh. Okay.
This is 21 questions plus one. That was the
Yeah.
first question.
Let's answer that. How was it, Mel? No, let's do it.
Oh, I love dating
Ask
MILFs.
it. It's the way to go.
I'm just saying.
I love dating
They
milfs.
take care of me.
Yeah, take care of it.
They take care of me when I'm fucking hungry,
Mhm.
when I'm horny,
Okay.
when I'm
Okay.
constipated. Oh, wait.
A
My
milf?
fucking clothes get
a
washed
hot
and
milf?
shit.
A hot fucking milf or a hot teen?
Teen.
What is your answer, Chuck?
It's gotta be a milf. That was easy.
It's gotta go.
Can you guys please elaborate, please?
Please elaborate on
Elaborate why you would prefer dating a MILF over a hot teen.
because
And
hot
when you say
teens.
teen, this is over 18, first off.
Yes,
one.
over-
Look,
Yes.
I'll say anybody
And
under
when I,
the
when
age
I-
of 24.
And when I hear teen, I think of the ages between 21 and 25.
21. I don't see 18.
I can't date a girl under 21 because I need to be able to drink with them.
Yeah.
Because if they don't drink,
Yeah,
I'm not
it's like,
hanging out.
thank-
Under 25, first
Thank
of
you
all,
for
you don't know
taking-
your favorite drink yet,
Yeah.
Yes.
so you don't know enough.
Yes.
And you're with the bullshit.
You probably
know, so
don't
you
even-
can,
you probably don't
When
even
you-
know your
when you-
position.
when-
Yeah.
when you're with a MILF, she knows what she wants.
Yeah.
She knows what she wants. Yeah, I drink wine. Okay, cool. That's
Yeah.
what you like. It's not like
Hey, go get the barefoot
yeah,
gallon
you-
of wine
you
for $7.
haven't- the barefoot. the barefoot. You have any Capri Suns, please?
Yeah.
No. MILF.
So-
MILF is the way to go.
So this is a good. I'm really interested in why you prefer dating a MILF.
I fell in love with the MILF. You know what I'm saying?
I fell in love with the strippers, so
Was she a MILF stripper?
yeah, probably.
Probably. That you gotta call T-Pain and let him know, hey, was she a fucking MILF stripper? Because if she was 18 and dancing to fucking
No, T-Pain fell in love. Did he fall in love with the
he
stripper?
fell in love with the stripper.
And a bartender?
Damn, that motherfucker.
That fall in love with everybody.
No, but the MILF is the way to go.
Yeah.
MILF is the way to
All
go.
you keep saying is that. Why?
Okay,
Why?
First of all, experience. They're not down with that bullshit. They're not down with that bullshit. You know
What's-
why? Because the fucking
why do you bring
teens-
that bullshit?
No. The teens.
You want to get down to the nitty gritty right now?
Yes.
MILF suck better dick.
Oh! Choo
There it is. There it
That's
is.
a train.
There it is.
All aboard to the dick sucking train, right? Fuck, dude.
Simple as that.
Do
That was
you
it.
agree or do you concur?
I concur, bro.
All right. So that had nothing to do with the 21 questions. That was just
You have a fetish.
that was
You
the
have a
20
fetish.
second.
You like a girl that doesn't know what the fuck she is doing.
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking
I-
hit
I
up.
can
You're
say-
gonna hit up. You're gonna hit up a 21-year-old and you'll be like, "Oh, would you like to have this whiskey? Do you have any Four Locos?"
Yeah.
Nah, bitch.
I
No.
will say this.
No.
As far as like a woman type, not necessarily like a woman being MILF or with kids, without kids, certain age or whatever, but like body types, I have no idea what I like. I am attracted to fucking thin women, thick women, chunky women,
Yeah.
women with fat asses, women with like little asses, big titties, small titties,
Tall,
Pretty.
short.
not so pretty.
Okay.
I am a fan of all that.
Let's talk about
I'm
What's
a
the
fan of-
what's the thing that is just like no, that's off limits?
A
The
mole.
type.
a mole. Where, dude? Where? A mole? How old are you? I'm saying like a
34.
mole. A mole, like a giant mole in her face.
Anyway,
I would have in her butt.
a mole.
She had a fat ass, but she had a mole. Like
Okay, you say mole or birthmark? Because there's difference.
You said-
a
you
mole,
said
a
mole.
mole sticks out.
If the mole's too close to her asshole, it might be a little funny.
Yeah, but it might tickle the cute.
I don't know. You
It
never know.
might
She,
be
she
like,
might be
it
winking
might
at
be
you.
one of those things where like it like tickles you like every time it goes in and out. Like you might. Fucking,
I've never had sex with no moles.
neither have I. You guys asked me the question. I fucking answered it. What the fuck?
That's a
Okay.
good
I'm just trying to get. I'm trying to get back to the whole.
If you
said-
look, if you
said-
look
you
at
said
my
no
dating,
milfs.
if you look at my dating
You gotta
history,
fuck milfs, bro.
I've,
Fuck
okay.
more
First
milfs.
off,
like more milfs.
you know, you need to understand. I'm at an age where most of the girls that I'm hooking up with have kids. Like, if there's a percentage, I would
Okay.
say like probably 70% of the girls that I've hooked up probably after the age of like 28 have had kids. So the possibility of hooking up with a girl without kids is very unlikely. But I'm not opposed to hooking up with a girl with a kid. or dating a girl with a kid.
Okay, how about this one?
Wait, this is my fucking 21 questions. No, go ahead. I'm just kidding.
No, I was gonna tell you. How about this? Because I want to get to know Richard Vasquez, don't you?
I do.
Hey,
You guys, the crowd out there want to know Richard Vasquez?
Ask me questions. Go ahead.
All right, so check this out. What
All the
I'm
young
saying,
chicks out there.
I have
and
to drink. I know you must have a drink.
I'm trying to know who you are.
Yeah,
too.
You're trying to Tekashi 6ix9ine me.
What I'm trying to tell you,
You went there. You went there.
you're dating these women.
All of them.
I've had my share of MILFs. However, a
Do you
MILF,
still,
a
do you
MILF,
still call
if
your
you're, if you're
do you-
24,
If you still hook up with your baby mama, is that considered a MILF? If you're still hooking up with her at the time when you were hooking up with her, maybe not today, but when you were dating her.
she wasn't a baby mama. She wasn't a baby mom. She wasn't. She's the mother of my children. I don't.
Ah, that sucks. Anyway,
No,
go.
no, no, no. Because I know where you're going. However, what I'm telling you, this is why I was gonna ask you this question.
Oh, you were asked the question.
The baby mamas that you're considering that you're fucking.
First off, I'm not ever fucking them.
Oh, you're making love to them.
I'm hanging out with them.
Look, here's the thing. A baby mama or a MILF doesn't make you just because you had a kid. The person that I decided to fuck around with had her own house, her own bills, her own shit. She had her own fucking program. That's different. That's when you, as Richard Vasquez, will see, fuck, you ain't fucking with a baby mama. You fucking with a real mama. Hats off to all those fucking women out there. That's what I'm saying. I don't think you fucked around with somebody like that has made you better.
I don't need to get better.
No, I'm not. No. I'm talking
Okay,
about
so
a female.
okay, so
have
you want
met
you want
Richard
you want
Vasquez?
okay, so
That's-
you said,
that's
so
real
you said
shit.
you said you want to learn about me, right? So the way I look at my situation, and when I say situation, I'm talking about me being single and not having a girlfriend a long time or whatever. So my focus has been on my career and like building up whatever legacy I may have. And when I say legacy, I don't mean that like I'm fucking blowing myself up. I'm just saying like that's the direction that I'm looking at myself and what I want for me and my family, right? So I know that I may not own a 4-bedroom house and big garage and big fucking backyard and pool and all that shit, right? But the way I looked at it was, one, I needed to buy something for myself, mainly for the tax break, because the IRS will fucking suck your dick. Secondly, though, if I decided to start dating a girl with a kid, which I think is going to happen because we're at the age where that's kind of a possibility and more of a probability, that if I do decide to start dating her, that when I bring her into my house, I have a spare bedroom. And that spare bedroom is for
Yeah.
whatever
Okay.
kids that I'm going to have. So I'm not saying that you're
But what I'm
incorrect or you're wrong. But I looked at it from the other point of view. I don't need that because I'm going to present that myself.
okay. There's a lot of mothers out there
That want me.
that
Yes.
live with their own mothers. That's what I'm saying. You could be. You're not just a baby mom. You bitch. You're living in your mom's garage. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
There's and you know what? And I'm gonna upset a lot of fucking female listeners listening to you right now. The fucking fact of the matter is that there is a lot of females out there. I am a single mother of 2 kids, and I do this. Nah, bitch. You live in your dad's garage. You don't have your own fucking house.
But I don't know if that's
You
a
don't
bad
have-
thing, though. That's not necessarily that. They
Okay.
might not be in a position to.
But
be
Richard, okay, how about this? I'm gonna ask you this right now, Richard. You have 2 options, and I'm only giving you 2 options. You have the option of the mother of 2 girls who has her own house, her own fucking shit, compared to the girl that has 2 daughters and lives in her dad's garage. Those are your 2 options. And I'm not saying that we're not limited to our own options. It's who you fall in love with.
Exactly.
Whether it's a 21-year-old girl that just had a kid at 21 and you're just like, fuck it, she's so beautiful. I get that. But I'm saying is when you want to put into a class of mothers, that puts you in a different situation. That puts you in a way different conversation. And at that point,
But I feel like, okay, I'm not gonna say.
I'm-
I don't think. I don't think
look,
just because. just 'cause
Charlie
you have
and
something-
myself, Charlie and myself said we like the baby mamas.
Okay, I
And
get
you
it.
said that you said the 18.
I was joking. I was joking.
No,
I was joking.
no. What do you mean? No.
I was joking. I was okay. I want to.
If I said it, I meant it. So you choose the 21-year-old over the 31-year-old. How
Okay.
about the 21, 31?
I will take a 25-year-old.
No kids?
25.
That's a huge one, Papa.
I mean, I don't know. I've never dated a girl that's 25 and has kids, unless I
Do
was
you
25.
see yourself as a stepdad?
Yeah, I think I would have to like assume that that's gonna happen. Are you being Dr. Phil on me right now?
Look.
Are
I'm
you
gonna
breaking
tell you
me
like
down?
this.
Are you breaking me down?
No. Because
Hey, catch me outside. How about that?
on the next segment of Dr. Phil. No, I'm not. This is your show, Papa.
I know it is.
And Kevin's.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
And-
obviously, but he's not here right now. He has herpes.
He's getting surgery on his
Yeah, he's getting
hernies.
surgery.
His hernies and gonorrhea.
Kevin, we hope you get better. We love you.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
We love
the
you.
burns and bumps fucking go
Um,
away.
You know, Ben Gay.
Who's
works.
gay?
Ben.
Ben is Big Ben. Look at I've already accepted the fact that whatever girl I date is going to have kids. So yes, I am ready to be.
There's a lot of single ones out there. And no kids.
Nah, not as many as you think. I'm not saying there's not.
I haven't checked the.
I
haven't
did
checked the-
say that 70% of the girls that I've gone out with have kids, but that means that 30% of them haven't. So I'm more looking at like my fit with that person, let alone whether they have kids or not. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay, so going back to 21 questions, what was the actual question?
We haven't even got to it yet.
No?
That was the
Son of a
that was
bitch.
the that was the
That was
22nd one.
that was the 22nd question. That wasn't even the real fucking
Son of a bitch!
21 question.
We're out here talking about some serious shit.
You said you wanted to break me down and shit. I was
Well,
ready.
because, no, in reality, you asked my boy, right?
Yeah.
About mills.
I asked both you guys.
Well, no, I'm saying mills. I'm not his lawyer. You can pick whatever you
Yeah.
want. Mills or a nice fucking type 21-year-old that
Or
doesn't
dilfs.
know shit.
I'm a good client though.
Mm,
What do you think I should say?
Well, look, don't say shit.
Yeah, don't say
Don't
shit.
say shit right now. But I will say this. Don't underestimate the power of a good, strong fucking woman.
Duh. Like,
She will do things to you.
I think you got
Fix
what I was
your
saying.
credit score?
Well, you should do that on your own.
No.
No.
Fix your-
Okay,
I know, Richard.
I'm gonna be on a
business mogul.
totally different level
Oh,
than you right now.
I'm about to get raped. Right
Yeah,
now.
for real.
I'm about to get raped.
The fact that you even said that is why we're on different levels.
Of course.
So I'm not gonna talk shit about where you are or where you've been
No.
or where you are aspiring to be in life. But my main focus was to make sure that I was in the position to be ready for that day. And that day could include dating a girl with a kid, without a kid, with a fucking one leg, with her family, fucking having to take care of her family. Like, I am in that position to make sure that I'm ready for that. So, I'm not saying you have or you're not or whatever, but for me, the way I look at it is, I don't want to date someone to make me better. Not to be a dick or not to be cocky or whatever. I'm not saying I don't need to be better because there's a lot of things I can be better in. But most women, when you're younger, they're like, I wish he was more aspirational. I wish he wanted more in life. I wish he wanted to fucking make more. I wish he wanted this. I wish he wanted that. I'm not that person. I'm already that person. Like, I don't need you to fucking want me to be better. I just want you to make my life better by not ruining it anymore. Like, just add to it. Don't make it any worse.
Okay.
So, in my case, I got my own place. Like, I don't need anybody. Like, I fucking live here every day. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need any other girl. I fucking go to sleep. My credit's fine. Obviously, I was able to buy a house. Like, I was able to get my car. Like, I don't need anybody. Like, if I go to sleep every night by myself, fuck you. Like, I'm cool with that.
When was the last time you put yourself out there?
What does that mean? I fucking put myself out there every Wednesday, bro.
No, yeah, wait, we're all out here. No, I'm talking about like with a girl, like legitimately put yourself out there.
I've asked girls out.
Vulnerable. No, I'm not talking about fucking. Oh, hey, would you like? No.
No,
I'm
first
talking
off, I never ask girls out like that.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about like felt vulnerable, like
It's happened.
been able to be like.
It's happened, and it's backfired, but it doesn't stop me. Oh, look at this guy. He's all like, he doesn't know what to say.
I like it. No, I like it. I like
I
this
mean,
Richard.
why
I haven't
not?
talked to this Richard in a long time.
Well, you don't fucking hang out with me. And
Okay.
you don't drink fucking 17 fucking 7 and 7s. Chuck, what do you think?
Well,
I know you're just listening. I feel like you called me a few times and you want to talk to me about things. Like, this is the time to do it. What's up?
I was just listening right now, man.
No,
I
fuck
was,
this
I was
school.
literally listening because you guys
I
are
give
getting
some
into it.
love.
Right now.
I
I was like getting ready for the 21 questions. I was like, you know what I mean? Like fucking licking my lips.
I think one of the things, and no offense to you, but I do miss slash it's partly my fault too though. Like just bullshitting with Chuck. Like Chuck is one of those guys that like Chuck is Charlie for you fucking white folks out there. Where like we just have conversations about like life and for those of you that don't know, like, you know, Charlie's kind of, you know, done some shit in his life or whatever, you know, and I'll let him fucking tell whatever stories he wants to tell, but you know, he's an interesting dude and like we have very intricate conversations where he says that I tell him or motivate him or put him in like certain lights or whatever. I feel like when I talk to you, you put me in those lights, so I really think that like, you know, you should share your voice to people, dude. That's what I think. But I mean, whatever. Like I'm glad you came on, dude. I appreciate it.
No, me too. I know we've talked about it a lot of times, and really, I don't know.
You were
It's-
hesitant.
Well, yeah, I was definitely hesitant because I'm very conscious about like the
You're a
perspective.
conscious rapper.
Yeah. I'm just kind of conscious about the person that I'm putting out there. You know, not necessarily because of the perspective that it's going to create for others, but because of the person that I'm putting out there. Because yeah, I have done a lot and I have, you know, put myself in certain positions, but I just know that, you know, with actions there's consequences, and with relationships you create there's consequences as well. You know, so I just, you know, over the past few months I've been going through my own things in life, so I just see it as I'm just more conscious of, you know, the situations I'm putting myself in and apprehensive really a lot of times, you know, as I just won't put myself in a position because I would rather it not be negative. And you know, if I can control my environment, then that's what I do. But
you
no,
do-
I really
you-
appreciate it though,
But
man.
you do
Really.
realize though, like there's a lot of things in life you can't control. So
Oh, yeah.
it's more. I think a lot of things that people don't realize in general. We were talking about earlier about people you go out with or whatever. You actually don't control more of the situations you're in than actually control it.
Yeah.
So with like meeting girls or the girl you're with, like you can only control your actions. You can't control somebody else's. So you can think you're being polite, you can think you're being generous, you can think you're being fucking sexual, you can think you're being fucking sensual, you can think you're being like just, hey, I'm all about you, and that person can be like, I don't feel that way, and just ruin your day.
Yeah.
So a lot of things in life, and I'm not trying to drop like knowledge or wisdom or anybody, but you can only affect your actions and reactions.
Yeah.
And I think the quicker you realize that, the quicker you guys, not you, but just in general, like, you know,
Yeah.
life is okay. Like,
Yeah.
it's not a problem. I mean, fuck, people hate you. All right, well, it is what it is. Oh, people don't like what you said. Oh,
Yeah.
it is what it is. Oh, your girl's mad at you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try to fix it, but
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. Like, I don't know. Like,
Genuinely though, I think just like I'm conscious about the vibes and the energies I surround myself with, So, you know, I have called you a few times in the recent past, but it's because that's
And that's
me.
my fault. That's my
No,
fault.
but
I've been
that's
busy.
but that's
I
me
did- I
saying.
apologize.
But that's me saying. That's the type of person that I want to surround myself with and surround my thoughts with. You know, because if I don't, you know what I mean, then I'm just saying I'm not. But for the most part, you know, I'll kind of stay on my own, or I'll have my own thoughts. You know, but when I do reach out, it's because I'm reaching out for that reason usually, just genuinely. You know, I just want to share those thoughts, you know, with people. And you're one of those kind of people because I know you'll keep it 100% with me. And
I try to.
Oh no, Richard
you know?
is one of the best.
Yeah,
Even if it makes you cry.
yeah,
But I don't. Okay, if you're coming to me with like some real shit, like my thought process isn't like, oh, let me fucking be a dick to this
No,
guy.
and
It's more like, if you want to know the answer and you're asking me, and I ask you again, like, do you want to know the real answer? Then I'll give you the real answer. And we've had this situation like with jobs
yeah,
or like relationships or whatever, and
yeah.
I'm not saying I'm the best. Like I'm not the greatest at giving maybe advice, but I'll give you my perspective on it, and you take what you want from me
Yeah.
at that
Oh, yeah.
point. And I think that's what I respect when I talk to you about it, because you do the same thing with me.
Yeah,
And then I know I've talked to you about certain things, and you just tell me, and it's like, all right, well, it's my choice at that point whether or not I want to be mad at you
Yeah.
for, I don't know, telling me I should leave that bitch, which I should have. Whore.
I apologize. I apologize. But the only way we're gonna get to know the real Chuck is by doing these 21
these
questions.
21 questions.
I like the transition there, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin, he's coming for your job, bro. He's coming for your job. All right, so
You just gotta learn how to set up some technical
Right.
stuff around here,
No,
and
no.
you'll be all right.
so first question: do you want more kids?
No.
That was quick. That was quick. I like that answer. Okay.
Second question, which coincides with the first question: do you enjoy anal?
I would enjoy it more
If
if it was.
the other way around.
if you had
Wait
it,
up, in my anal or in
Yeah,
somebody
what-
else's anal?
however you want to take it. Hello.
I would enjoy it more if the opportunity presented itself. A little more.
Question number 3: have you ever sharted?
Yes.
I think everyone has started. No.
Not everybody says yes.
Nah, they're lying.
I already
They're fucking
said.
lying.
Yeah, they are
They're
lying
lying.
in bad situations.
Question number 4: what's your favorite fast food place?
Ooh, fuck, that's a good one.
Say Del Taco, bitch.
Is it Subway?
Say Del Taco, motherfucker! I'm fucking studying.
Yeah, Marco's already taking his earrings off right now.
Say Del Taco, bitch. Say fucking
This baby
Del
fat
Taco.
Yeah, yeah.
This fat farmer.
Jim's Burgers.
Jim's Burger.
Jim's Burgers,
It's
baby.
not fast food.
It's not fast food?
I don't know.
Are we going like with chain fast food?
It's all good. Hey, whatever answer you want. Whatever answer you
Big
want.
chain. Yeah. Big fuck. Jim's
Yeah.
Burgers, motherfucker.
What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear. Oh man, that's a good one now.
Sharding while getting anal?
Yeah. Oh, how'd that feel?
Shitty, apparently.
Sorry.
Shitty.
Very shitty.
What was that last question?
What was your biggest fear?
My biggest fear. Oh man, real shit. It's gotta go real.
It's fine. Go real. Real shitty.
My daughter not having enough skills to take care of herself in life, and me dying.
That's
That's my bigger fear right there.
In what order?
Right there.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
What's your favorite chick flick?
Oh man. What is my favorite chick flick? There's a few. I don't know.
Pick one.
What's one from high school times? Like name some.
I don't know.
Can't hardly wait.
I picked.
Is that the dude that would wear the goggles? There was a
Yeah,
guy there with
yeah.
Can't hardly wait. I'll go with
Can't Hardly Wait
Yeah,
was
that
a
was
good
kinda-
one.
that
It was a
kinda
good
funny.
one. Can't
I love
hardly
they
wait.
said one from high
Pretty
school.
good.
You answered. You're like 4 years behind us.
Yeah.
You were a freshman when we were senior.
Can't hardly wait. Google the fucking year.
Yeah.
Can't hardly wait came
That was
out.
a good one.
Dream vacation destination.
Dream vacation destination?
Don't say Whittier, Dick.
I apologize.
Dang. Am I by myself or am I with someone else?
Hey, bro, it's your vacation.
Dude, my vacation. Oh, fuck, don't go there. All right.
Oh no.
Vegas.
Yeah, Las Vegas. Sacramento, California.
Shut the fuck up, you mother. Cowbell country.
Where's my? Where would it be? Australia.
All right.
Probably
Okay.
Australia.
You like it down under?
Down under. Down under.
What's your favorite drink?
My favorite drink? Yellow Gatorade. Root beer. Bargs root beer.
It's called lemon lime.
Bargs
First
root beer.
off.
Yeah. Yellow. I call it the color.
Yellow Gatorade.
Let's not get racial. Let's not get racial.
He said yellow. I want the red Gatorade.
In honor of Kevin.
It's
but
fruit punch.
with all due respect, kids would say the red one.
Yeah, the red one. The red one. Yeah.
Okay, you're right. Kids would say that. What's Charlie's excuse?
You ain't right, dude. You ain't right.
Hey, I have a college diploma. I want the yellow Gatorade.
The yellow Gatorade.
I am a UCLA graduate. Give me the
You said
red.
graduate.
Graduate?
I'm a UCLA graduate. Question number 9.
Oh fuck.
Do you dream in yellow Gatorade? No. Do you dream in color?
Do I dream in color? Yes. I dream in vividly. Yes.
Question number 10. Chicken or steak?
Steak. All day.
What kind of steak?
Ribeye.
I want to marry you.
2.
Yeah.
Can you marry a MILF?
Yes, you can.
What about a DILF?
We're in California, right?
Yeah.
Question 11. Soup or salad?
The corporate offices are in California, for sure. For sure. Super salad? Salad.
Question 12.
Wait up. But if it's soup from Subway. Broccoli and cheddar. Broccoli and cheddar, baby.
Cheddar broccoli,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
And just so you know, any Subway that doesn't carry broccoli and cheddar soup,
Fuck you.
I like
Fuck
the fucking
you.
chicken noodle soup.
you like the chicken noodle?
Yeah.
You're one of those guys?
Yeah.
Oh my god. OMG.
What do we do?
He likes Del Taco. He likes Taco.
Well, I guess this goes to the next one. What's your favorite position?
My favorite position? Doggy style, baby. Doggy style, baby.
What's your favorite bit?
CEO.
I grew up on Snoop Dogg.
CEO?
CEO.
Damn.
I'm just kidding. I said reverse doggy style.
Reverse doggy style?
Yeah. No, I mean reverse cowgirl. I mean
Reverse cowgirl.
Reverse doggy style.
Wow. All right. That's it. Real. It is California. It is California.
Reverse doggy style.
you were like trying to picture like.
I was the whole time. I'm here thinking like. Okay,
I totally fucked that one up. All right. Question number 13. Stop looking at the questions, bro. Trying to get ready for them. Would you prefer to fart in an elevator or fall in public?
Fart in an elevator or fall in public? Probably, fuck, what would I do? You know what, I'd fart in an elevator, I think.
Yeah.
I think I'd fart in an elevator, but I try to carry myself with more confidence.
Would you
I
would you
would.
drop a bomb in the elevator?
Yeah.
You could go to jail for fucking.
Excuse me, sir. No.
All right. Question number 14. Disneyland or California Adventure?
California Adventure.
Why?
Wow.
Well, a year ago, it would be because they serve drinks in California Adventure.
What kind of drinks?
And not like adult beverages.
Oh.
And then now it's because they have a roller coaster that has a loop on it. So I like that. I like
Fuck
that.
that.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, I like
okay,
that.
okay.
I like
I
that.
respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that. I
You
respect
like regular loops and you like anal loops.
Yes.
All right, cool. Question number 15. Shaved or all natural?
Shaved. Shaved.
You want to know?
But if I'm drunk,
Would you like
but
to
if I'm
elaborate?
drunk,
I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I might be down with Del Taco, and you know,
If anyone is
yeah,
I might be down with them.
and you know, we might be a little crazy.
Oh, fuck.
All right, word association. Masturbate. First thing that comes to mind.
Masturbate? Oh, fuck. Right now?
Tomorrow. Masturbate. Give me a word. Masturbate.
Right now, I don't know.
Masturbate.
That's cool. That's fine.
I don't know.
Ejaculate.
Would you prefer to outgrow your jeans or go bald?
Shit.
Well, it looks like you're already fucking.
Yeah, I'm going down. I go bald. I got
I
hats.
did not know Boise was
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Oh, white Boise.
I don't know.
Do the sign of the cross for me,
I have
please.
no idea what you're talking about, Boise.
I apologize.
I have
Mr.
no
Mike
idea.
Mendia.
We both have big foreheads. Don't worry.
Would you prefer to barf or have the squirts?
Oh, barf all day, all day. Barf.
You can hide the
You're
squirts.
disgusting individual.
You can hide the
That's
squirts. You can hide the squirts.
No, you can't.
This is a very difficult one. I need you to think about this one, okay? Question 19. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Coke. Was that a question? I don't know. Was that a question?
Coke.
I'm talking about the Coca-Cola.
Oh, Pepsi. No, Pepsi. Pepsi.
No. Le gusta la Coca-Cola, güey. Le gusta la
Look at him. Look.
Coca-Cola or Pepsi Cola?
You're gonna make me cry right now.
So
Pepsi.
Oh, okay. I was like,
No. Coke.
So Coke.
No, Coke.
all right.
We'll just
So
make it
just in
easy.
case, I need to put a disclaimer out on this one. In case your girl's listening. Shitty job or shitty relationship?
What's the question?
Choice, Papa.
Would you prefer a shitty job or a shitty relationship?
Would I prefer a shitty
You
job
have
or?
to choose one.
Damn.
10 million ways to die. Choose one.
Yeah. Fucking Russian roulette, motherfucker.
Woo.
But no.
I prefer a shitty job.
I'm sorry, we couldn't hear you. Can you speak in the
I
mic?
prefer a shitty job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
prefer a shitty
I want to
job.
make sure everybody heard that.
Yeah.
All right, last question. Question number 21 plus 1 minus 7 plus 3 times 2.
Coke or Pepsi?
You have to give one up for a year. Phone, sex, or bathing.
Phone, sex, or bathing?
You have to give one
Can you
up
still
for
jack off?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. Phone, sex, or bathing?
For a year, bro.
A whole year.
A whole year.
365 days.
The silence is great for the radio.
Phone. Phone. Phone.
Phone, man.
Phone. I'll go with phone, yes.
Hey, Charlie, phone home.
Yes.
Is there anything you guys want to add to this
That's
podcast? I mean, like, we're at the limit, I guess, or whatever.
Dear Kevin,
Get better.
get better. Rub it with alcohol.
Do you think it's one of those things where, like, we were on semi-me when they're like, leeches, and they start, like, fucking burning them off and shit? He's guys fucking burning off his fucking
I
crabs?
hope that's not. I hope that's not what's happening with Kevin right now.
I hope he's safe and sound, and, you know,
Look,
he got that shit taken care of.
we all are agreeing it was herpes, right?
Yeah, he agreed, too.
He agreed. He agreed.
Okay.
Hey, man, I appreciate you guys coming on. It was a good time. Hopefully you guys had a good time. Hope you guys will come on again.
Oh, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're going to ask you 24 questions next time.
Yes. I'm super excited for the next time, Richard.
Hey, if I said I meant to podcast, Kevin, I hope you feel better, dude. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Good deal.